Welcome to part 3 in the series of exploring ideas for a new SCG. This video describes Airflow and a potential idea to integrate it into GitLab. TLDR on Airflow, it's a workflow orchestrator. It consists of DAGs, which are basically pipelines, and those pipelines have steps in them. Airflow is, in my experience, the de facto standard for workflow orchestration for data teams in general. DAGs are written in Python. The Python code is written locally in an IDE. Then you would have a merge request to review the code and actually deploy your DAG to Airflow. You would have to then go to Airflow and see the status of your DAG. I think it's super interesting to explore the concept of integrating Airflow into GitLab for a number of reasons. One of them is that we have currently preview apps, and that would be ideal for Airflow. Usually what would happen is you would have a DAG that's running fine, but there are maybe new features that you want to introduce into the DAG, or there's a bug fix. What would happen is you would probably have either a local development environment, which is great, you can just check everything, but for bigger data sets it's not feasible to run it on your local machine. So you would have to have some kind of dev environment, and the problem with dev environments in Airflow is that you get conflict, because if you're all deploying to the same environment, changes from another person would override your changes. So you would want to have an environment just specific for you in order to be sure that it's fine. A preview app would be great for that, because you can then actually just check it, run your DAG in that environment without being affected by others. I think that would be very interesting. I think it would be very interesting to integrate something into our current ecosystem of tools like monitoring, metrics, error tracking, that kind of stuff. Perhaps even integrate it into infrastructure, and I'm not sure where it would fit. Maybe monitor, just get an overview of your DAGs, something like that, or in your merge request where it will give some feedback on Airflow. I don't know. I'm not sure yet what it should look like, but I would like to make it easier to iterate on the development of DAGs and make it easier to deploy, monitor, and operate Airflow on a daily basis. If you have any suggestions or questions, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.